on the shelves, we can also use another source. So sit down here again. Let's put your books down. You can also use the ebook source. So let's go to Macinvia. And here we're gonna log in. Okay, it's already in there for you, so log in. Now, we can look at ebooks, audiobooks, and links. So an ebook is a book that you can read online. So go to search resources. Now you're gonna do the same thing that you did on the Destiny catalog, but you're gonna do it through Macinvia. Go to planets, awesome. Now you see, here's a book, here's a book. You can scroll down if you wanna see some different books. Here's an astronomy book. This was about aliens, but you wanted to do, oh look, that one's the solar system. Whichever book that you see that you want to open, you can open it. Good job. Now this is the book. You don't have the actual one here on our shelves, but you can read it through our Macinvia, through the Kennedy Zapata Simbaloo. Now you can flip the pages if you want, so you could see what it looks like. Here's your table of contents. You can go to any section of the book. Do you like the way this book looks? Do you want to keep looking at it? Now, if you don't like it, all you have to do is X out of it, and it'll take you back to the main menu, and you can pick another one. Oh, look, see, here's the moon phases. And with this, you can use this at home, and you can look through Macinvia and read books at home without having to be here at the library at school. Do you like this resource?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think this is going to be helpful for your research project?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, pretty soon, if you need any other help, and especially with citing your sources, well, you can come back and I'll help you with that. You can, we can talk more as your research paper is going along, and I'll help you all the way through. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Good. Okay. Mr. Los Santos needs to get him an ID before he can go and do that. Come over here.
He's my friend, actually.
He's your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, Alan, we'll get you a guitar. Well, thank you very much. What's your name, Mama? Sophia. Sophia what? Ah, there you are. Student Max checked out.
Yes,
Did you
just put
look at
yes, yes. Yes, again.
What is it called? Department of Stores. Okay. There we go, Sophia. What's your name again, sweetheart? Chanel Ramon.
Romo.
There you are, Chanel. There you are. Chanel maxed out, yes. There you go. Hello, sir. What's your name again?
It's Owen.
Owen. Well, I remember Owen. Thank you, Owen. Enjoy.
En my phone. Pero si lo quiero poner en el iPad, probably need a screen
Okay. Teachers, I just want to tell you all that I want to thank Ms. Lopez for taking
What is your return policy?
You know what? Actually, the kids love what they buy, so I've never had it. But no, if there is a way for us to go ahead and give a complete return, we go ahead and give them their money back.
Okay.
And the it's really easy. The register helps you, you know, step by step. It's tricky. Try the other one. There.
Just do it 3 times, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, 3 times. Done. Check out.
Mm-hmm.
Type teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm checkout. Donation amount 6 cents. Sure. Pay credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Card. Confirm $79. Please swipe, tap, or insert card.
And you're gonna have to sign.
Determine a signature. Is there a pen or you just
No,
use
just
your
your finger.
Accept. Thank you. Remove the card. Here's my little receipt.
And
Oops, I touched it. Okay, it's recording?
It should be recording, yeah. Oh wait, but these are M's, so this doesn't go here.
Yeah, but you're looking at your numbers.
Oh.
Look at the spine label on the number,
Yeah,
791.
791. We're
Okay.
at 741 here.
So they're gonna go right here.
787. Oh, 792. There we go. M's, elemental. No,
Now
they're
wait.
not in the correct order either. Here's K.
Yeah, but look at, you got decimal points you got to look at. See?
Okay, so we're looking at the number rather than.
You're looking at the
author.
number and the decimal point and then the author after that if it's the
Oh, okay. So,
So these
number,
two right
number
here-
takes precedence
course.
to the author lesson.
that goes in front of, wait, 792,
792, 8.
right there. Oh, what's the author's name?
Cap. Right here.
Right there. These, sorry,
That's okay.
794, right there. There we go.
So Dewey takes precedent
Dewey
Over-
takes precedence, then
over
the author.
author.
Correct.
Always.
This is what they don't teach you in library school.
Well, I'm learning, sir, Mr. Epsky. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, where does this go? Let me find it. 781, 6, 782. Oh, here we go. 770, 771. Right there.
See? So you go the number plus the digit,
Yes.
and there could be up to 2 or 3 digits. But
Yes.
normally in elementary school, we'll only go
To 1 or
digits,
2, uh-huh.
2 digits past the decimal.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Because let me show you.
Oh, look, here's 782.42 and 782.4. Doesn't 42 go after the 4?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Wait a second. There's another.
Oh, wait,
4.
no, there's another 4. 4, 4, 4. 786, right there.
Right there. There you
There
go.
we go.
Okay? Remember that all your
Lots of empty seats. Please join us. And so on behalf of the LISD board, I just want to very quickly say that we're very grateful to all of your efforts as well. And so we're all working towards the same ends. We get lots of ideas from each other, and so please, if you have, for our LISD folks, if you have any ideas, please share them with us. Please share them with your team. I know that Ms. Weiss works very closely with all of you all. She just asked
Hi, Miss Aguilar. I just got a call from one of the librarians at San Isidro, and one of our students is researching, and they need an ILL.
Okay.
They need some books, so can you help me with that,
Some
please?
dinosaur books, yeah, sure.
Yes.
Eli Martinez? Sure thing. Let's go to the dinosaur section. He needs 4 books. All right, here's one. Stegosaurus. Here's Stegosaurus. Triceratops. Triceratops. And dinosaurs are everywhere. Dinosaurs are everywhere. Okay, Miss Guerrero, got the books.
Alrighty.
Okay, so checking out for Eli Martinez. Check out. He is not our patron. So let me click that. His ID is 164384. All right, let's check him out for him. He's not at our school and he's maxed out his limit, but I'm gonna click yes. Okay, checked out to Eli Martinez, all good. Here is the butcher paper to send them off. Here are our routing slips. Let me fill out our routing slip first. This is to San Isidro Elementary. Care of Ms. Villarreal. She is the campus librarian from C. Guerrero. I'm going to put it under your name since
That's fine.
they don't know me yet. And 11/8/19. This is Route 1 United, route number 1. Okay, here's our routing slip. Central. Hi, Miss Cardenas. How are you?
Hi. Yes, I'll be there. Oh, I should send out an email. Yes, but I'll be there with Miss Aguirre. I'm gonna go sign in como quiera so I can get the. Yes, thank you. These are delivered through our in-house pony system, delivery mail system. So they'll have the books by tomorrow. Oh, well, in
Monday.
this case, Monday, yeah.
Monday, yeah, first thing Monday morning.
Yeah.
What time will they be here this afternoon?
They will, well, actually, it's already late in the afternoon, so they'll come and pick them up Monday, and they will have them by Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning, the latest.
Oh, okay. There we go. So the books are gathered and the routing slip is in the front.
Yep, and they're ready
Should
to
I
go.
seal it a little bit more? or-
Yeah, just to make sure that they stay in there.
Okay. So like an actual like mail, like if I was actually mailing something
Mm-hmm.
like to the U.S. to the post office, it needs that kind of security as well,
Yes.
like stability. Okay.
And that's interlibrary loan.
Okay, wonderful. My first interlibrary loan.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so here I am in Destiny, Kennedy Zapata Destiny. Well, actually not the Destiny, the Kennedy Zapata Simbaloo. And I'm going to show you how I search for title-wise analysis and an AR analysis. So within the Simbaloo, let's start with the title-wise. We'll go to Destiny. And from Destiny, I will click on our school, Kennedy Zapata. From here, I need to log in with my admin. She gave me her information. And from here, we're going to go to Catalog. And on the side, I'll go to Tidal Wave. List, visit Tidalware. Go to the account. Title-wise analysis. And we already ran the analysis not too long ago, so I'm going to view it. And here is the Kennedy Zapata collection analysis. Now, based on this analysis, here we have highlighted in red our fiction section. Needs some work. So here is the list of books that we already have. And it is several pages, 69 plus pages of books. Let me go back real quick. Let's look at, do we have any age-sensitive areas? No age-sensitive areas. Nothing is highlighted in red, but we have some gaps. So system data computer programs, we don't have, well, we have 39 items with no ages. Geography, maps, and atlases were okay. Now, if you look over here at the Dewey All Classes, you can see that literature only has 6 books, religion only has 1 book, philosophy and psychology has 52, computer science has 68. So based on this information, that is what I did my catalog analysis for portfolio to increase the nonfiction section of our collection. As you can see, we are only at 39%. We have a 95% print, 5% digital, 61% nonfiction, so we're okay. And our average age is 2015, 21 books allowed per student. So that is our title-wise analysis. And I have already used this information to create a report and to suggest books to increase the nonfiction section. Now let's look at our AR analysis. Let's get out of here. So from AR, here we're at Renaissance. I went through Destiny and went into Accelerated Reader. So we're at Accelerated. I'm going to run a report. We're going to look at the reading practice. Here we can do it 2 ways. We can either do it as school-wide summary or an individual per class summary. At this time I'm going to do a school-wide summary so we can see, and we're going to use marking period 2, which is the 6 weeks that just passed. View the report. Takes a minute. So here is every class and every grade level at Kennedy Zapata. Based on this report, pre-kinder, and kinder, they test as a group. So the teacher will read to them and they will all test the books together. So there isn't an individualized, students can earn AR points or even read on their own and for it to track, because they do it as a group since some of them are still non-readers. From 1st to 5th grade, we're already, the students are already reading on their own. They can test on their own. And as you can see, in 1st grade, we have a teacher, Ms. Aguilera, who only has 89 points earned. The average is a 66, and I know for a fact that her class is one of the lower performing classes. So based on this analysis in 1st grade, I will collaborate with the whole team and ask, what are you all doing? Are you providing any incentives? Is there a buddy system? What is 1st grade doing that Ms. Ariola has 466 points? And it's not only the point system that I'm looking at, the fact that they're reading, her class is reading to earn these points. As a team, I would like to collaborate with them and find out what we can do for Ms. Aguilera and Mr. Zapata, because Mr. Zapata is
fairly low as well, with only 157 points, 79% average. You know, what can we do to bring up these points, or just to get them to read for enjoyment? So I'll collaborate with first grade and see what Miss Boteo and Miss Ariola are doing that can maybe bleed over to Mr. Zapata and Miss Aguirre. Another thing about Miss Aguirre, I know that she has a lot of Spanish dominant students, recent immigrants, so I'll definitely look into providing more books for her, possibly reading as a group for her and having them test together, reading the questions to them, translating to them, just to help boost the numbers and just to help boost her students wanting to read. Second grade is doing well. Miss Ibarra's a little ahead of the other two. Miss Baker needs to come up on her average, because we like the goal is for an 85 or better. So this is a little low. So I'll come in as a team as well to find out what Miss Ibarra and Miss Martinez are doing to keep those grades up, because look at Miss Ibarra, she's got a 99%. That's fantastic. What kind of incentives are they working on that practically all her kids are bringing in the hundreds? And third grade, Miss Medina seems to be, no, not Miss Medina, I'm sorry, Miss Mendez seems to be struggling here a little bit. The averages are good, but the numbers are low. So I'll collaborate with them to, you know, so they can help each other and, you know, give me some ideas for any of the other classes as well. Fifth grade, Miss Gonzalez seems to be struggling the most here. But overall, my main concern right now is first grade. So I will definitely meet up with them, take some book suggestions, have a meeting about fixing this. So this is an AR, school-wide summary report. This is an analysis of the classes. So based on this report, I will definitely not just look at this report to see, oh, well, look who's in the lead, who's not in the lead, but how can I help? How can we help Miss Aguirre? How can we help Miss Baker bring up her average? How can I help Miss Mendez bring up her numbers as well? She's got it. They all have a good average in third grade. What can I do to help Miss Gutierrez, who's, you know, over 100 points below the rest of her team? And Miss Gonzalez, who's significantly below in fifth grade. What can we do to boost these numbers? What can we do to get students to read, to want to read? Bring in, you know, I'll find out about interest, maybe an interest survey, incentive survey, you know, just anything to help bring it up. And that's it. Thank you.
So beautiful. Let me see yours, Sandra. Oh, so pretty. I love it. This is my Read for Life display. It's after school, so I didn't get anybody to record me as I was putting it together. But it's a very small selection, so I just decided to display all the books instead of put them side by side so that the kids can see what books are available. Here is our little sign. And here's my Read for Life.
I also did spooky selections display. This is my spooky selections display. Just got some scary books for younger readers and older readers. They gradually increase in reading level and ability. And here is the Berenstain book collection. I'm gonna go put it on my display over there. I have been shelving for the past hour and a half. I got some display shelves. So I'm going to add these to Berenstain Bear collection. There's too many. Maybe not. There's too many, so maybe not all of them. Or I'll change it up. It's in here. This is the Berenstain Bear collection. We have quite a big selection. And here are the Deweys. I added the 636. I put a little display here and I put it on the bottom, not on the top, so the little ones can see the dogs and run to the dog and animal books, dog and cat books. I also did a small display here. Oh look, here's a 500. I did a small display here of Hieronymus Stilton, because we have a big selection of Hieronymus Stilton. So I just grabbed a few. Let me put this in the 500s, 535, 590, 535 raw. So here is what I've been working on.